Hello, this video is a brief summary of the Test and Quizzes tool on Sakai. First, we'll click Test and Quizzes on the left. Here's where you'll see your assessments you've created, your tests or quizzes. There's none here now, so let's create one. It must have a title. We recommend using the assessment builder versus create using markup text. It is an option, but perhaps we'll go over that in a later video. Hit create. Next, you want to create your questions. Your exam can have a part, multiple parts, or just one section. First, you must pick your selection type. There's many to choose from. A calculated question for like a math type, a fill upload, fill in the blank, which you must have the exact right answer. So if it's spelled incorrectly, it will be marked wrong. So sometimes that's a hard one to use. A hotspot for adding an image and answering questions about the image. Matching, multiple choice, which is probably the most popular one chosen on Sakai. Numeric, short answer, on audio, a survey, another type of survey, true false, and copy from a question pool. Question pool is a database of questions you've created, and you want to create different exams in the future. You can pick different questions you've already created and have a random exam. For this purpose, we're going to choose multiple choice. Next, we want to create the number of points for each question. For this example, we use 5. And there's different options to display the number of points, single correct or multiple correct. In this example, we're going to use single correct. With type of question, which state is Shepherd University? Now you give your options. You can add them or subtract them as you see fit. Make sure you provide an answer for your question. Here's some additional settings, randomizing them, require rationale, or adding more, getting something from the pool. You can also provide feedback if it's correct or incorrect. Don't forget to hit save. If you want to add more questions, go here. Now let's look at your settings. There's lots of different settings to choose from. Under About This Assessment, basically you can change the title of your assessment. Under Availability and Submissions, you can select who it's sent to, everyone in your course, anonymous, or if you've created a group, that will show up there as well. You can decide the number of submissions, unlimited, 1 or 2, it's up to you. The date that is available, when it is due, and when it is no longer available. You can also have it so there's a security password or an IP address. This is not used very often on Sakai. You can also have it so it gives a message after you've submitted, just to give the students reassurance that their submission has gone through. On grading and feedback, you can select the highest score. You can make it so it's hidden, or it's sent to the gradebook automatically. This section here gives the different types of feedback you can give. On the online guide, it'll explain more features about the feedback. Layout and appearance just describes how the quiz will look with color or one question at a time. These are different settings. It's really up to you. Once you're ready, hit Save Settings and Publish. It says here you need to set a valid due date for the assessment. Let's set a due date. And it's next week. Now we can hit Save and Publish. It says the submission date, the late date is before the due date. So let's take this away. Now this tells us that it's ready to be published. One more step, hit Publish. Now it'll show listed in your published assessments. You'll know if people have taken your assessment by seeing the number submitted right here and the number in progress. If it's one that you need to grade, you would click the number here and then you can grade your assessments. This has been a quick overview of the Tests and Quizzes tool on Sakai.